Hello, everybody, and welcome to Choice, Change, and Action podcast. So you are with me, your host, and I am in very cold 9 degrees, feels like 5 degrees, Annecy, France at the moment. I have a Choice for Possibilities starting this weekend, and I'm joined here today with Adri. Actually, I said it before.
Olschewski.
Olschewski.
Yeah.
Good Polish name, yes. So, but Adri, you are in Brazil.
Yes, I'm in Brazil in 35 degrees right away.
I love it. And we were just talking about that before we came on. It's like it's interesting to see what people work with. Like for me, like I was saying, I love going for a run in 30 degrees heat. Like, I mean, I'll go in less than that, but it's like when it's 30 degrees, I have no problem going for a run. I know either does our mutual friends, Brendan Watt and Dr. Dane here. Like the three of us at Elogar are like running in 30 degrees heat. It's like, love it, you know. People think I'm crazy, but I'm not very good at going out in cold. Like my body doesn't work well with that, even though I love an ice bath. So there you go. There's lots of different variations there. So today I want to talk to you about fitness, and I wanted to talk to you about what you've created with bars in fitness and in sports and with athletes, etc. And I know it's with CrossFit. So let's get there, but let's first start with Adri. When did you first get inspired with fitness, and what was that for you?
Actually, I was 5 years old when I got inspired from fitness. I was in front of TV watching qualifier Olympic or maybe the Olympic game themselves. I'm not sure. And the narrator said, delivered to me energy with this word. And I learned this word at 5 years old, extraordinary.
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 Yeah.
And that energy, the way he said that, hits my body in some high energy. And my body just started clicking and jumping. And wow, it was an orgasmic energy, actually, you know? And I kept it when I was running, jumping, doing everything around with my body, car wheels. I was perceiving the same energy, and I think it was there. You know,
I love
I
that.
perceived
So 5
that.
years old, your desire was to be extraordinary.
Yes, and I start say that.
Mm.
I want to be extraordinary. I was not able to spell the word correctly. And in some point, my mom, I was always saying that, you know, and my high energy kid kicking around as crazy, you know, get my mom crazy. And she yelled me one day, stop say that. You even don't know what that means, you know? She's then
So
I
what were some of the first sports that you did? Like, what are some of the first activities that you started?
The first activity I started in my life as athlete, I was already adult. I was over 40 years, actually 36 years old as adult. Because until there, I was not, when I was kid, I was not allowed to, even as a teenager. But I was really good teenager as volleyball player, basketball. I was the taller in my
So that's what I mean.
class.
Like, what sports did you play as a kid? Did you play basketball?
Yeah. Basketball, football, handball, and football in Brazil. I was the one I was picked to be part of the team.
Yeah.
Even the boys, because my brothers, all of them is boys. Only me, girl, play with them, and all the kind of sports, running, biking, So,
And did
yeah.
you, so I was talking to someone about this the other day, who's actually, I think he's 17 and he's a tennis player from Spain. And I have been helping him for the last 2 years just with competitions, etc. Like he'll text me and be like, Simone, I'm about to play this. This is what's going on for me, or I did this and da-da-da. And I'll just send him a little voice note or give him a tool, like an access consciousness tool, because I think one of the biggest tools when you're competing is, who does this belong to? Because
Who
you
does this
are
belong
aware.
to?
Yeah, exactly. You're aware. But I was having a conversation with him the other day, and we were talking about all the different sports. And the one thing I'm really grateful for with my parents is they did let me do a lot of sports. Like I played hockey. I was undefeated in hockey. I did swimming. I did tennis. I did basketball. I did netball for a very short period of time, and then went, oh no, it's too slow for me. I wanted basketball. But I did all these things, and I did them, and then I went, yeah, that's great. Okay, move on.
Next.
Yeah, I did sailing. Like I raced in sailing in at home, like over a couple of summers.
Yeah.
And I learned to snow ski when I was 3 years of age. And, I went into competitions with skiing and all these different things. And I will say, there's nothing that has totally stuck with me. I'm capable of a lot of things. And yet I think it's the essential energy for me is the movement. Is
The
some
movement.
sort of movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm even working with this personal trainer at the moment. I've got a couple of personal trainers. One's online because I travel so much.
Sure.
And the other day I hadn't done any of these workouts that he'd given me. And I said, okay, I'm going to be totally honest. I'm bored. I said, I'm doing my own thing. And I said, I've been doing my own thing. I'm bored with what we're doing. And he was like, okay, well, let's talk about that. And I was like, great, because I can't do this thing over and over and over and over again. That's not how I work. I really like to have the diversity in how I move my body. There's probably a couple of things like walking, hiking, something where I get to see I'm in nature. That's very appealing for me. And martial arts is probably something that I have a strong desire for. I used to compete in karate and I loved it. And I still have an honoring of martial arts, I'm grateful for it. So with that, it's like and I want people listening, it's like, choose what works for you. Okay. There's no right and there's no wrong. And it's like, I'm not an athlete. I've just really enjoyed moving my body in different ways. Like when I choose something, I've been pretty good at it, but it's not like I've taken it to the next step, which I see, Adri, you have taken it to the next step. And I want to ask you, what got you to there? What did you take the next step with? And can you tell the listeners, what you've achieved?
Yeah. Again, this was because this is funny. The body energy,
Yeah.
I just perceived in some point of my life, what's going on here with my body. When I start CrossFit, I was 40 years old.
How much?
I have done
how
40.
Many?
How
40.
many?
Okay.
40 when I started CrossFit.
Yeah. That's awesome. Can we just take a moment? Like the fact that you started CrossFit at 40, because I'm 56 and I see so many times people go, oh, I'm too old to start something. I'm too this. And it's like, you're not. It's one of the things that little sidebar. One of the things when I started with this online coach, it's called Moves Method. And I saw this woman and it was about, she was squatting and she was hanging and everything. And I've had some stuff up with my shoulder. And that's what actually got me into this. And when I first started doing like a deep squat, 10 seconds. And I was like, oh my God, and I had to roll over to get up. Now I would squat for minutes on end and get up with ease. And that's only 6 months ago or 8 months ago. And I'm like, it's awesome. Like you can change anything.
Yeah.
So I just want to say that.
This is the beauty.
Yeah, you started CrossFit at 40. Okay.
Yeah. I started at 40. And when I realized that, okay, I am 40 years old and my body is still learning, is capable to learn. And this makes me so happy, excite me so much, and move me and keeping me not challenging myself, but living deeply connected with my body and enjoying what I was learning. And this idea to learn something new, high level skills, CrossFit, that is a high level skills, gymnastics skills, and I was learning. And I'm 52 and I'm still learning high level skills and improving every moment, you know? And this was the key piece in this entire conversation world for me. Oh my goodness, I'm enjoy so much to be alive. I'm enjoy so much to be in my body. It's molecules, it's cells of my body. I can perceive my muscles reacting the stimulus I am putting in my body right now. And Simone, there is no place or thing in life to make me more happy until now, than to be moving my body and enjoy what my body is capable and able to do. This is for me is orgasmic, and yeah, happens in that moment.
So CrossFit that's your main thing at the moment, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So can you tell everybody about what you have achieved in CrossFit?
Well, I started 40, at 42, 43, I started doing small competitions. And then I realized, okay, this excites me so much and remind me that the energy I received when I was 5 years old, when I did my first small competition, my body was like, wow, this is what I want to do. Then I start training more seriously, more longer, and more directed to my body. I contract a coach. And then when I got in 45 years old, I qualified for I advanced in the qualifier process for the CrossFit Games. And in the same point, in 2018, I get more involved in the CrossFit competition as organizer also, because I was learning so much. And also I became a CrossFit trainer, the high level, level 1, level 2, and I started using all the movement of CrossFit to work with my clients, because I am the physiotherapist. And I was using these movements to work with my clients and improve their movements also. And all the pieces was coming together. In 47, I was 47 years old. I qualified for the semifinal of the CrossFit Games. And I keep it going. And right now, I am already in the qualifier process for the CrossFit Games in my age category again. And I'm still competing and I'm enjoying so much. And also doing business with CrossFit. And business as physiotherapist. Then access bars came up in some point in this qualifier process years ago. Then I find access bars by question, by asking for, because there is some important. It's not important. It's too much
significance. Yeah,
significant.
But I know what you mean.
Too much,
yes.
Yeah. I was 45, 7 years ago, 6 years ago. I was in the qualifier process for the CrossFit Games, and I was asking questions. What can I do to help me to improve? What can I do to help in my sleep? What can I do to recover faster my body? Who can help me to improve? And my brain was thinking, maybe a physiotherapist, maybe a nutritionist, maybe a doctor who will help me, blah, blah, blah. Then, but I was asking questions, looking for something different. In that moment, a friend of mine invited me to be a part of a group of women and to get together twice a month to talk about some stuff. And that invitation bring me some energy, like, oh, yes, I will go, I will do that. And in this meeting, the facilitator was an access facilitator, and I don't know that. And she was speaking about the tools and access bars. When she said about access bars and access bars helping sleep, less stress, blah, blah, blah.
You were like, that.
That. My body just saying that.
Yeah.
I just went there, to get my bars run.
Yeah.
And this was huge in my qualifier process. I went from here to here in my leaderboard.
Okay, so if you're listening to this, Adri's just given you some directions with her hand. Basically, like she went from being really low to very high, because not everybody watches us. Most people listen.
Okay, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. And because I'm still Italian, I speak with my hands. But, and this was huge, Simone. Wow, what is that? I have no time to research too much about this so far. Right now, because my life is busy and I want to qualify, but I will keep doing access bars during this process.
Yeah.
After the qualifier, I will have a look what is it, and then I will go do some researches, etc. That's awesome.
Yeah, I just want to, it's funny because I just arrived in France last night, and I've been in Spain, and I did a class there, and I've got a class in a couple of days here. And I was pooped. Like, I was really exhausted, and from traveling yesterday, and the people I work with were like, hey, what do you need? Like, do you need this? Do you need that? And I was like, I need bars. Like, I was like, I require bars. Like, she's like, she knows I love getting really yummy, fresh, like organic fruit. And I was like, she's like, there's an organic shop here. And I was like, that's great. I need bars. Like, that's actually what I need. I mean, I do have some fruit as well, which is great. But I got my bars run today, and I was like, oh, it has that sense of like it's saving me when I am.
This is
like,
so beautiful.
Yeah. So tell me, you brought bars into CrossFit in Brazil, right? Like, they're doing it now?
Yes, I did, Simone. This was so beautiful. Someone asked me days ago, I was in the BU class, and I did an interview there for Access Have, my interview about this.
Yeah.
And they asked me why I did it. And at that moment, I was so fried, I could answer. And the question was keeping running with me. And I did. I don't know why.
But people
I just
have
did.
it. I mean,
because,
I'm actually not looking for the why.
yeah.
The why is for me, a why just goes around and around and around and around. If we look for the why, then we're looking for the reason, justification for why we chose something.
Yeah. And I don't have.
Yeah. What I would like to do is invite people to have a look at this. Like, I talk about bars every now and then in my podcast, but I get bars at least twice a week, but sometimes 3 or 4 times a week. Like, 4 times a week is probably my favorite. And I also get body work as well. It helps me so much to keep moving forward with my classes, with my life, with my living, to put a smile on my face, for me to remember that all the shit in the world, that is going on, it's like, I don't have to get angry about it. I don't have to get frustrated. I can actually be in question and choose to ask, okay, what can I be with everything that I'm choosing, whether it's business or movement of my body, etc. And I love the fact that you introduced it to CrossFit in Brazil. So I guess my question more is, because I don't care about the why. My question is,
great.
What have you noticed has changed, and what would you recommend to people in any area of sporting to use, like with bars?
Yeah. What I noticed in the competition environment, athletes don't like to change so much what they have, what they are doing during
Yeah.
their preparations, because they think anything can change their performance, their results. What I invite them was how you come to receive bars after your day competition
Uh-huh.
and receive the bars to have a better night's sleep.
Mm.
And that will recover your body
Yeah.
better because you sleep better. And
Mm.
this was the game change.
That's a
The
great
community,
idea. Yeah.
yes,
No, I tell
because
you why. Because I was just talking to this guy, Danny, and I was talking about, the tennis competitions. And a friend of mine was a massage therapist for the Australian Olympics for years. And she said she would always notice, because Australia is terrible. It's not huge on giving money sponsorships out to athletes. It's like you sort of have to find it yourself. And so
Brazil is the
therefore
same.
therefore your budget is less, right? So
Yeah,
she said you'd have your coach, like your trainers, you'd have your physical therapist, whether it's
yeah,
that's literally a physical therapist or a massage or whatever it is that
yeah,
you're getting that to work on your body. And she said the person that would be the first person to ditch is the person who is working on your psyche, like how
yeah,
you are in your head. And
yeah,
I went, God, it would just be amazing if you had bars in like the Australian Open in tennis or something. But I
yeah,
like the way, because sometimes when I get my bars run, I get up and I'm like, whoa. But I love the fact that after a class, I get bars run and I just have full permission to go to sleep and just pass out and have a really good night's sleep. So you wake up in the morning really refreshed. So if
yeah,
you're listening to this and you are involved in sports, I'm going to recommend that too.
yeah,
And we've got lots of body processes too. There's body process that you can run, like MTBSS, which stands for molecular
yeah,
terminal balance slothing system, that you can
yeah,
run, as you're working out or as you're running or, whatever it is you're working on.
yeah,
But if you are in sports, what if you had your bars run after you competed or at the end of the day, so that you could allow your body to be in this total state of relaxation? So you get to
yeah,
wake up in the morning and be more of you and have more of you.
yeah. And I would add something here about
Yep.
the sport environment is what I did in Copa Sur in 2025. Copa Sur is the semifinal of the
Mhm,
CrossFit Games for the
mhm,
South America. So all the athletes from South America came here to
mhm,
do the competition day, and from here at the semifinal, we qualified two men, two women, and one team to the CrossFit Games in the US.
mhm,
So here they got the bars during the day. Sometimes the athletes, CrossFit athletes, they go to the competition floor twice, even three times a day at the competition floor to perform.
mhm,
So some athletes receive bars between competition, but most of them came after to receive the bars to rest during the day. The next day will be ready to go again. So was awesome, was amazing. We got over 25 athletes and a lot spectators receiving bars first time in the sports environment.
wow.
Then in December, I went to Argentina to another big competition. And I got a little more time, and I was invited to be at the Argentinian Throwdown, the
Mhm,
CrossFit competition, as co-director, helping the event director there. And I asked him, can I bring bars for athletes? I just got the idea of like, let's do something there because my body got so excited.
yeah.
Okay, let's go, let's do this.
Yeah.
Why not? I have a lot to do. Why not one more thing? Right?
Yeah.
So I did it. And I make some movements. I got a point of contact in Argentina. They bring all together the amazing people. Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful for them. And I wrote, following the energy of my body, I wrote research.
Mhm,
and I applied the research before bars and after bars for each athlete. We got over 60 athletes answering the question and receiving bars for the first time ever in their lives.
Wow.
And what I was perceiving in my body, and Simone, I was asking my body, truth, what is the best? 60 minutes, 30 minutes. And my body was answering me. I was asking body, as athlete, what's better for the athletes? How much bars now?
Yep.
And I got it. Okay, this guys is in competition. They will get out of the competition floor. They will have a window, 2 hours window. They will come back to the competition floor, blah, blah, blah. 20 minutes was the dead time to receive bars, a quick bars, just relax. 12 minutes. Some athletes got 30 minutes, and they answered this questionnaire for me. High-level athletes, elite athletes. I know we are not looking for results because we know you don't need research for know what bars does, But I did it.
But some people need to hear it.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny to see that. It was so beautiful. The results are amazing.
Yeah.
The athletes received 30 minutes, 20 minutes bars. I have videos from them. 20 minutes there. After bars, they answers, they were perceiving focus very high. They was very, I'm ready to go for the competition floor again. I perceive this. The anxiety goes very low. They have a high level anxiety before. After bars, very low anxiety, perceiving very low anxiety. And all these pieces together, and a lot of other things, all this together for us athletes. Wow, this is gold, because this release our body and bring our body and our being. I mean, good. I just go there and I crush that workout, I mean,
awesome.
go.
And I love the fact that it was like you asked and it was 20 or 30 minutes, because personally, when I get my bars run, like at least an hour, 2-3 hours is awesome. But I will say, my friend who used to work on the Olympians, she said, when they're training, she said, you need to pull back. She said, you can't work on their muscles and everything like the way you usually would. You need to do a little bit and then pull back and let their body sort of immerse in that and be that. So that makes perfect sense to me, that they got 20 or 30 minutes bars instead of this, full session where they're lying there. So
they were so grateful. They were so grateful. And now I'm preparing the next competition in Brazil again, for the South America again, the big competition, semifinal. And some athletes are already asking me, Adri, do you have another this year again bars at the competition? I like so much. I keep doing, and this is amazing. And
that's
of course
awesome.
I will do. And now I'm going to the Ironman with Texas bars.
Wow, that's amazing. Ironman, that's awesome. I love it. Yes. So when is the next competition in Brazil and you'll be doing this?
In May. I'm preparing the next level sports expo. This is a big event. We'll hold the semifinal of the CrossFit Games and another competitions, and also a congress that I'm dreaming to bring some access for this congress to talk with athlete environment, and also for the entrepreneurs, for business. I'm looking for something to bring tools for the business environment, competition environment.
I love it. So actually, what would you like to? So you're 52. What would you like to like accomplish and create and choose in the next 10, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years? Like,
Wow.
where are you at? What would you like? What are you asking for?
The better world,
A better world.
better place. Yes,
Yeah.
for the planet.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, for the planet, for the environment, for everybody
Yeah.
that is willing to have it
Yes.
greater.
Yeah.
This is my ask every day. What can I be today to create a better world environment for those are willing to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Perfect. Thank you so much, Adri. And where can people find you?
Well,
They
you
want to
can
reach out
find
to you and
me
ask.
in my Instagram is the best way to hit me is adri.olschewski, OLSC is the easier way to find me.
And we will have that all in the subscription notes as well, like the notes down below. What I'm also going to put in the notes below is a video on YouTube with Access Consciousness Bars in Business. And it's specifically one for athletes. And I love it. It's just so amazing. Like, you know, I see so many athletes out there who are so incredible. And there's this energy of like they're, I mean, it's sort of like a truth with a lie attached, that they're solo, like they're all on their own. It's true to an extent. And as you did, you were so smart, Adri, and you said, I require something else. I require something else. I need some help. What is that? What is that? What is that? And you pulled it in. So if you're listening out there and you are an athlete, or you just like to move your body more, etc., pull in what it is you're asking for. You are so freaking magical, and most people are not willing to acknowledge that, but you are magical, and you can pull that in to actually create and generate something different and greater for you as well. So, yeah, please.
And you never know from where that will come to you.
Yeah.
So be aware.
Yes.
And just receive what is in front of you. Listen to your body.
Yeah.
Listen to your body. Your body will tell you.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what about those people out there who are not quote unquote athletes, but are like, I wouldn't mind moving my body? What do you have to say to them?
You don't need to be athlete to move your body. Of course, yes, I get what you say. I would say to you, for me, I like so much to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Is honor my body to be in movement. Doesn't matter what.
Say that one more time. Say that you like so much to be alive, and what?
Is a honor. Is
on honor.
It is an honor to my body and my embodiment to move my body. When I was in I don't know how to call this in English, Simone.
Just like you air quotes when you were like,
yeah,
you do, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Only physiotherapy.
Yeah.
The physiotherapist. I was always saying for my clients, do you have two joints in your little toe?
Yeah.
Two joints there. Why? Because they need movement.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter the movement. Doesn't matter what you do. Just enjoy your body. Enjoy your sweet body and move your body and be grateful for your body every single day, because your body will show you what will bring you the most and sweet orgastic energy to keep moving every single day.
Orgasmic energy. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, Adri. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming on the podcast. And thank you for everything that you're choosing and you've chosen, and the future. Like, what else is possible? The universe, what else is possible with all of this? So, yeah. Thank you so much. I'm super, super grateful. Thank you for being on here. Is there anything else you want to say to the listeners before we leave?
Just enjoy your choices and be happy enjoy every
Love it.
moment of your life.
Cool.
Just enjoy every moment, every choice you do in your life.
Yeah,
And let's go.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm going to add to that is don't judge what you haven't chosen. Just keep choosing, okay? Because I see so many people judge. It's like you don't have to judge. It's not about judging. Keep moving. So yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Adri, and thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you, Simone. Thank you,
See you on
everybody.
the next podcast. Bye-bye.